Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I taught us this truth through the Spirit, and I want to give a special peace and blessings and salutations to the elect. All right, I'm the brother Zion, and Lord willing, this quick lesson is edifying to feed the sheep and the lambs of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And basically what I want to speak about today is through the Spirit of the Lord, okay, because all things are through the Spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And this has been pretty evident for a while now, but I wanted to say my spiritual 2 cents on it. It's becoming, or not becoming, but it's very evident that the apostles and elders of Great Millstone were right this whole time, okay? Which ultimately, that makes us right. And ultimately, that's exhorting Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and his doctrine, okay? Because there's levels in order. There's an order to this thing, And pretty much, when you look at these guys like Captain Tazariak and these other Israelite groups, they've been showing that their understanding is very small. They've been showing that they truly don't understand the ways of the Lord, okay? And what it is in these latter days, a lot of these guys have pride, and they don't want to admit, who's right, who has the true doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Now, I did see something the other day where I think it was, not sure if it was Daniel Allah and Sonetter, how they was giving props to GMS. But that's because we stick to the script, starting with our heads. We stick to the script. We don't waver. We stick to sound doctrine, and we just say what's true. A lot of these guys are afraid of the world. They're afraid of what people think of them instead of just admitting what the scriptures say. Okay? I came in this thing in the beginning of 2009. So am I, you could say 11 and a half, 12 years in this thing. I've noticed that the apostles have basically just stuck to the script and just continued to buckle down and teach the doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. No glitz, no glamour. Okay, no sugarcoat, nothing, man. So it's evident who the Lord is dealing with. All right? This is Proverbs 4 and 7. Salakia, Proverbs 4 and 5. It says, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. So, when you get wisdom, don't forget it. That's why the scriptures say, continue thou in the things which thou hast learned, man. Okay? It says, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Okay? So when you really stick into the script and stick into wisdom, you don't have to worry about looking foolish or saying stupid things that make you look foolish, because you're sticking with wisdom. You're sticking with the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Sophia. It says, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. And with all thy getting, get understanding. Get understanding of these scriptures, man. Don't just blur out what makes people feel comfortable. If it makes people feel uncomfortable, and that's what the scriptures say, then so be it. Because this ain't about making you feel comfortable, man. This truth is not about making you feel comfortable. This is not the get comfortable doctrine. This is about what the Lord said. And that's what we do, starting with our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. We say what the scriptures say, and if it doesn't make you feel good, then so effing what? So verse 7 again, wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Okay? exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her. Okay? She shall give to thine head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. So like I said, the scriptures say, let's get it real quick. Knowing of whom thou hast learned them. Salakia. Let's see. Okay, 2 Timothy. Let's go back to blue letter. 2 Timothy 3 and 14. See, a lot of these guys are, they don't use wisdom, man. Okay? They don't use wisdom, and one of the big issues is they're too concerned about being worldly Israelites. Okay? You're too concerned about the money that's coming in. You don't want to lose that. You're too concerned about how people feel when you teach a certain way. A lot of you guys won't teach about the chip because you know that you got that 501c3. A lot of you guys know the name of Yahweh Shemi Shai, and you still call on Christ. Now, there's nothing wrong if you read them verbatim or something like that, you know. But for the most part, we don't even try to say those words, man. So a lot of people are realizing that those GMS guys, the ones that we call bums, the ones that we call rapists, all these false accusations and weak ass lies y'all came up with. A lot of you starting to realize, well, maybe these guys are right. The bum crew, maybe they're right. It's becoming more and more evident. Because why? Because we're sticking to sound doctrine, starting with the apostles and elders. We're sticking to the sound doctrine. We don't give a fuck about the glitz and the glamour and the flashy shit and the gimmicks. It's not about that right now. We're in captivity. We're about to go through Jacob's trouble. We're not trying to be fucking pretty choir boys, man. We're not trying to appeal to you people like we're some souped up superhero in a garment.